nagyobb futót is csinálsz belőle reggelre, az is jó. Akkor mit szeretnél vele kezdeni?
Ezt kell csinálnom. Tehát ne zavarjál. Here you are, fighter. Kazuma-kun? What are you doing here? Hideki said you'd be here. He was worried about you. Hideki-kun, go back to work, fighter. Do it for the kids. I make a pretty lousy pocket circuit fighter, don't I? I'm supposed to be someone the kids look up to, but I just keep letting them down. That's not true. Kazuma-kun. No. Kazuma-san. Kiryu-san. I so formal all of a sudden. I made up my mind. I'm going back to my parents' place. What? Goodbye. Hey. Fighter! Takuma-kun, you okay? You guys couldn't stay away, huh? No! We got sick of waiting! Don't quit, fighter! Huh? You all think you're the best fighter? Don't give up your job! But I'm just an uncool part-timer who's never been with a girl. You don't know you're not as cool as you make out, fighter. Huh? But we still like you for who you are. Don't quit, fighter. Guys, what should I do? Kazuma-kun? It's your call. Going back to your folks isn't running away. Taking over their tofu business could be good for you. But you're not the loser you think you are. You have plenty to be proud of. Just look at how much these kids care about you. That's not something just anyone could pull off. Kazuma-kun. This won't do. I need to pull myself together. I feel a lot better now. Thanks to all of you. I should stop being so down on myself. Yeah. Okay, time to clear the air. Let's all head back to the Pocket Circus Stadium for some racing. Alright, you're the best fighter! Thanks, Kazuma-kun. It's like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Here, take this as a symbol of our friendship. Got the devil killer. Pocket circuit car? You sure? This looks valuable. Sure. The least I can do after how much you've helped me, Kazuma-kun. Looks pretty rare, huh? See how fast you can make it go by customizing it. Yeah, sure. Thanks, fighter. Come back to the track sometime. Can't wait to see you burn rubber again. Alright guys, race you back to the Pocket Circus Stadium. Yeah! See you there too, Kazuma-kun. Sure. Okay everyone. Get ready, get set. No! And we'll take a look later. Én már először találkoztam. Nem tudom, hogy
engem is már ismer, jó?
Szóval igen, én a barátja vagyok.
Ti barátik vagytok, nem ugyanaz a mi?
Nem ugyanaz a szint.
Egyértelműen nagyobb fajtia vagy.
Így van, én a legjobb barátja vagyok. De az a barátja, aki azt hívnak megszerezni, hogy hát négyen legyenek.
Téged meg azért hívnak meg,
én nekem biztos szól, hogy máshogy akarjuk beszélgetni.
Megmegyek sörözni, téged azért beszélgetek, majd engem azért lesz cikkiredni, ha én nem megyek.
Nem, hogy izé, Még nem volt bele azon, szerintem beszéljen. Még kaptam tőle autót. De nem! Kaptam cipőt, száz ellátalat levágtam visszában.
Na igen, mert mindegyik sztályban kell verekedni egy csomót. Eleve a gyors sztályban eleget verekedsz, mert azzal fogod ölni az összes shakedown-t.
Nyilván.
A vízsztályban, tudom, nem azt olyan lassú nagyon, de...
Egyébként csapatban jó az is csoport ellen. Pocket Circuit is pretty fun, huh? Takumakon. Are you kidding, fighter? Everyone knows Pocket Circuit is the best game around. Yeah, it is, isn't it? This place is worth the effort. By the way, aren't you going to commentate, fighter? Oops! Here's me one! Just to... I was watching video. Oh well, time for me to inject a little more excitement into this race. Oh, good work. Biztos Pocket Circuit Fighter, még egy CP.
Na.
Én haladok is.
Ennyi már.
Nem úgy, mint a egyesek ott arra felé.
De valaki van nagyon, hogy ez így cselkedik. Csak ezekre be van venni az arca.
Hát én játszok is egy játékkal, nem csak végig szágolok a main sztorin. Well, here's the champion district. The touchable real estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. It's worth a walk around to see. Jól, na? Ránk a hajba. Ez melyik bár? Ah, ez az. According to Sana-chan, the high-ranking Pocket Circuit racer Harumi-chan is at this bar. Kazuma-kun, I presume. So, you're Harumi? Oh no, that's from the proper protocol. It's Harumi-chan. Right, Kazuma-kun. Sorry, you're right. Since you're here, care to share a drink? Sure. Sure. Sana-chan told you about this place, didn't she? Yeah, she said you were a much faster racer than her. Is that right? Silly girl, prone to exaggeration. But yes, I am confident about getting the most speed from my machine. They call me the Pocket Circuit Professor. What? Pocket Circuit Professor? The woman they call Professor. Affirmative. I quantify and analyze all data pertaining to racing. Machine, part, specifications, course geometry, the attributes of opponents, and so on. That's my style. Master data and gain mastery over the race. Competing in that style earned me the Pocket Circuit Professor title. I get the picture. You're one sharp lady. Actually, I work at the university as an assistant professor in statistics. Data analysis for pocket circuit racing is literally child's play. Figuratively too, I suppose. Én ezt egy hobbiból csinálja, mert amúgy is számokkal dolgozik. Incidentally, if we were to race, the likelihood of losing would be in the neighborhood of 99.89%. But I've observed your race several times. Your style is charmingly rough hewn. There's so much wasted effort. You could never beat me. Have to have me prove it. You're on. I'm not letting the challenge slide. Let's see if your calculations add up. Affirmative. Think you'll make it entertaining at least. I'll be waiting at the stadium. Tell me when you're ready. Got it. Show you that data isn't everything. The man without compromise. I like that. See you later. Karocha. Pocket Circuit Professor. It's on, lady. At the Pocket Circuit Stadium when I'm ready to race. Like man without compromise too, you know. So I can compromise them. A kis csintalan mamaszan. Eszembe jutott, hogy a délutáni ridlis sütit nem ettük meg.
Jó.
Nem ettük meg a délutáni ridlis sütit.
Délutáni ridlis sütit. Jó, hát tudom.
Annak és a perec.
Igen, jöhet.
Kávét csináljuk hozzá, vagy a csajlattét? Ugye, nem van egyszerű kérdés.
Nem tudom. Most ezt elbasztad. Mind a két gondolat tetszik.
Még én basztam el.
Tessék?
Még az, hogy elbasztam.
Van pofám ilyet mondani.
Erős kijelentés.
Meg fogjuk beszélgetni, mi?
Meg bizony. ténak.
Hát úgy látok, hogy nem sokáig fogja húzni.
Ez pár mérő kijött belőle.
Azért kihoz, igen. Hát azért vissza kellett fognunk a fogyasztást.
Hát most túl tövényelítük az elején.
Hát ahogy így javasolta a normál. De az már nem kell akkor. Szerintem azért, hogy tényleg megmaradjon.
Csak nézték el, de most nekem az hogy túl édes volt.
nagyobb gyermek. Majd még nem ott, mert itt.
Hát az, nem ott vagy.
Na most már itt vagyok, nem ott. Hát menjek oda. Ott vagyok, nem itt. Én már itt vagyok, nem ott. Akkor is nézzük, milyen tiszteket keresem, akkor jövő héten még tudunk tiszteket pótolni, ha Valami nem jó. Az úgy jó? Ebben az időben vagyunk. Wow. Hogy telik az idő? Legyen kis pálkocska.
Jót lettem.
Hm?
Ja, jót vettem. Szívapám. Köszönöm. Elértem. Elértem. Az életem teljes elismertet, hogy ügyes vagyok.
Köszönöm az alap elismerésre.
Tudod visszavonni most már?
Nem is akarom. Megdolgoztál érte.
Tényleg kicsi nyelv.
Valamennyire is próbálom szokni.
Ugye?
Legcsinyelni. De jó.
Mégis megetted? És mégis megköszönted?
Ennyi. Bárhogy szépítem a dolgot.
Megtetted. Tényleg jó parcélztak.
Ha?
Looks like they've got some brand new stuff at the parts shop. Need more races to get your hands on new sweet parts for your slot car and make it even faster. Good luck! Tudok most vásárolni, mert már 5 milliósok partok. Meg jött még, az előző adagos sem tudtam még felvásárolni. A 100 az még ugyanabbak, mert már 10 milliósok. Ezt visszavárnom kell akkor. Ez a néni szerintem lassú leszek akkor. Jó. Akkor sajnos mennem kell, úgy néz ki. Majd jövök.
客さんどうです？遊んでいきませんか？どうですか？どうですか？うちで遊んで大満足始まって。おお。俺らに金貸して。おお。せーな。いや。
おい、まずいよ。
You will regret this.
Comeしてください。
Engelsk en bacon. We kör, liksom fokus har så du här.
Lost friend? Why you here? No doubt some Yakuza served in this neighborhood.
I was told that men from Tachibana real estate have been coming around here. You know any?
If you're smart, you'll stop asking and walk away, Tojo boy.
I'm not Tojo Clan. I'm not here to cause trouble for the shops either.
Fuck you want. What's your interest in Tachibana real estate then?
I just want to learn more about them. It doesn't have to go down like this.
Vi har provat.
Nobody's ever happy to see me.
We're tired of Yakuza snaking their way into our community. If we need to protect the businesses ourselves, that's what we'll do. This district is all that most of us have left. People want to run us out over our dead bodies.
Hey, listen, man. I'm telling you, I just came to talk.
Cut the shit! This is the only thing you scavengers understand!
Damn it. God damn you.
Now we finally hear me out. I promise you all, I'm not looking to hurt anyone. Understand? This is just about Tachibana real estate. I want to know what they've been up to here.
I'm not saying one word to you. Nobody in this district's gonna sell them out.
Sell it now. Isn't Tachibana trying to acquire the land?
The hell? Get it straight! Tachibana is the only thing standing between us and the Yakuza. That firm is the reason the champion district is still whole.
Is that true?
You tell this guy, Oda-san.
Nice night out, isn't it? Fancy running into you again, compadre. Back at Namase's, could have sworn you said you're not Yakuza. Hard as it seems for some people to believe, I'm not. Anymore, at least. Next, Ojima.
That those in the family? Why did it have to be those bastards?
I'm here on my own. I renounced my oath to them. So what the hell is a Yakuza turncoat doing sniffing around about Tachibana? Because your boss himself invited me to join up with you all. Huh? Hold up. What's your name? Kiryu. Well, I never heard of you. Let's see if we can't clear this up. Roger that, sir. Proceeding as well. Thank you. Are you satisfied now? He says that if you're so damn curious about us, you should stop by the same place as last night. He'll meet you there. That's so. Fine. Do us all a favor and don't come back around here, though, yeah? Things are a little tense right now. Those men, they seem to think you're protecting them from the Yakuza. Are they right? That's one way of putting it. The boss has certain policies. Meaning what? The champion district's all that survived of this city after the raids back in the war. The rest of Kamurocho burnt down and regrew again from these ruins. The boss believes that as outsiders, we have no right to the place. That's quite a change in philosophy compared to what I saw from you before. At the Aqua building? Whole place was nothing but tourists looking to cash in on the boom. No, this is a real mercenary. He'll play you his sad little civilian song and dance. But I assure you, he chased the last tenants out of there just the same. Call it calming retribution. Well, that's how I prefer to look at it anyway. Regardless, I do what I'm told. And according to you, this, all of it, it's fair play? I never introduced myself. Oda, I've worked with our president for a long time. On-site acquisitions mostly. So, what do I tell the big guy? Should he expect to see you tonight? Yeah. I think I might like to chat a little further. I have to admit, it's starting to feel like Tachibana's got more going on than meets the eye. Cool. Out of my way.
ちょっと遊んでから帰りたいですよね。おお。
次まで無視してやるよ。おいやったね。すまなかった。
Rendben verem a fejed.
Majd rá, gyere.
Összeverekszünk, aztán vége az lesz, tudod. Valamelyik korrás vagy.
Miért nem tudod, hogy én összevárjalak? Hát nem is.
Látom, bosszúra készülsz a inventoridból ítélve, meg közben találkoztál egy bajba esettel megint.
Ja.
Ennyi potiba van szükséged?
Csak szeretek tartani magamnál potikat, ha esetleg kéne.
De majd is akkor csupasznak érzed magad, mi?
Ha? Mert talán általánosságban talán nélkül gyerkász.
Én még soha nem ittam potit.
Aha.
Igen, még nem kaptam meg a 15 és 30 potis CP-ket.
Aha.
És csak véletlenül tudom, hogy 15 potis az első.
Akarom kérdezni, hogy honnan tudod, mennyi kell pontosan a másodikhoz, meg az elsőhöz.
ちょっと寄ってって。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。してもらおうか。親子！もうやられ！
Fejezet lesz, hogy gondolom.
Micsoda? Valahol segít?
Fejezet lesz.
Ja, igen. A végre akkor mész a kocsiban a irodába.
Akkor most váltok fejezetet.
Az utolsó dungeon. Ott szólni is fog, hogy biztos, hogy mész ki, szabad, hogy most van.
Hát most így... Majd tudom ezt majd folytatni, amikor majd visszaváltok Kirimre.
Azt váltad, hogy két chapter, vagy nem tudom, a két chapter-ekés, meg két chapter most ugye már Basz Majimával tudod lenni.
De a pakesztől között majd folytatnom kell, de majd folytatom, amikor majd visszajöttem.
You realize Tachibana invited me here to see him. Would your president approve of tactics like this?
The president's not in at the moment.
I was told he'd meet me in the penthouse. Let me through and I'll wait.
Afraid you're working on bad information.
What?
We were left very specific instructions by our manager, Oda. He said to expect the brash young thug to barge in and to send him away with some new bruises.
Oda told you that? Figures.
Listen, guy. I'll give you a chance to turn around. Not like I'm dying to get blood on my sleeve. Another one with more guts than sense. Can't even buy somebody a blue lately.
I've been hitting my share of brick walls the past few days. But this, getting invited inside, and then having the door shut in my face.
I told you, moron, nobody invited you here.
Just move. You're wasting my time.
You know what then? Fuck it! Enjoy the goddamn hospital bills!
And there you are, Oda. How's it hanging? You told me to come here. Then you had your men attack me. Why? Only fair after you did all that research on us, no? If I'm supposed to get into bed with someone, best believe I'll take him for a test drive. Sure, you can hold your own fighting punks. But when we're talking about the inner ring, you'll forgive me for needing to kick the tires. Due diligence. And what? Beating those guys was my way to prove myself? Not really, no. You know what they say? You want something done right. That's right. It's so hard trying to find good help these days. The real estate seems a goddamn slaughterhouse out there. But hey, Lucky for me, my blood runs hotter than any Yakuza's. Trying to tell me there's a fighter inside a tacky suit? I don't have an ego. Just know what I'm capable of. And that I'm more than a match for you. In that case, I suppose neither of us have to hold anything back. I'll give you your damn slaughterhouse! You're kidding me. Some punk off the street, and he puts my ass on the floor like a child? What a riot. Oda, I hope I've convinced you now, Oda-san. Yep. He's... You found yourself a real son of a bitch. What? What the hell? So this was your idea, not his? Indeed. Oda-san's opinion is invaluable to me. I trust him as I do my left hand. Before truly welcoming you to my agency, it was imperative that he approve as well. Is that how it is? I'm starting to feel like you played me for a fool. Not the fight, I mean. I was almost ready to believe you had principles. Tachibana, isn't it about time you dropped the cloak and dagger axe? I deserve to know why you approached me. Tell me what's going on with all this. Very well. May I ask you this? What exactly is the city of Kamurocho, as you see it now? Kamurocho. Couldn't say. Afraid I don't follow your question.
I have a theory, Yakuza. This place strikes me as a feeding ground for all the sharks of the Tojo clan. People blindly flock to this neon paradise, besought with wealth. The streets are awash with yen, and the Tojo Yakuza are devouring every bit of it.
What are you getting at?
The Tojo clan's power has encased this city in glass, and my aim, to shatter their fragile vault. To demonstrate.
Időzíteni.
What the hell?
Money is power. There's a reckoning on the horizon. I'll weigh my power against that of the Tojo clan, and to the victor. Currently, this is all I can manage. $10 less than little against a stranglehold like theirs. However, there's a chip in their armor. A claim to stake among the rulers of Kamurocho. The empty lot is my pathway to power.
Just who are you?
I do not know how aware you are, but within the Tojo clan, there's far from a united front at present. Case in point, one particular member has allied with me. You want to be familiar with him. In fact, it was at his suggestion I sought you out. He insisted that you would prove a most valuable asset to me.
You've got them all. Someone in the Tojo clan. Who the hell is it?
A man wise enough to propose an alliance against a mutual adversary. The Dojima family's most venerable captain, one Kazuma Shido.
That can't be. Kazuma-san!
Correct me if I'm wrong. One of the Dojima lieutenants, Kuze-san, approached you to spy on Kazuma-san, did he not? He is privy to the fact that Kazuma-san possesses information on the empty lot. Perhaps you've wondered what that information is. I can tell you. Kazuma-san knows of someone able to locate the owner of the lot. Which is to say, myself.
You?
In this frantic race to secure the land, I've made far greater progress than Dojima has. Naturally, however, we only have as long as it takes them to discover that. Soon, they'll try to destroy us. Nevertheless, in the face of this coming conflict, it was his wish that you and I cooperate. Join hands, I believe he said. It was half a year ago he entrusted me with that directive. As I recall, that was shortly before his incarceration, unfortunately. With considerable certainty, he predicted Kuze would try to influence you, and that in turn, you would depart from the Dojima family.
You're lying. Not even Kazuma-san could have seen all this coming.
We're speaking of a man capable of rising not only to the top of his family, but the Tojo clan itself. In my opinion, his wisdom and acuity cannot be overestimated. For Kazuma-san, I suspect that anticipating the actions of those he's closest to is a learned practice. Furthermore, as far as his motivation for procuring the empty lot, I imagine it exceeds mere pedestrian desire to maintain his authority. Knowing the man's I do, I would describe to him far more ambitious designs.
If that's really true, why is he in prison? He should be here.
A necessary step in his strategy, I would presume. Such is what I'm inclined to believe.
Jail time. All for this plan.
Have you reached an understanding? Yakuza.
Touch button. I need some kind of proof that Kazuma-san confided all this to you.
As a matter of fact, he left me with this for just such a request.
It can't be.
I trust you recognize it then. He said you would. A gift given to him by Yumi-san. I could tell that he treasured it.
Kazuma-san. He left this to you.
With the understanding I will pass it on to you. When all of this is over, you can return it to him. Personally. As he wished.
I'm starting to realize I still have no idea who he is. The man who raised me. But alright. If this is what he needs from me, I'll do whatever it takes. Even if it costs me my life. I decided that for myself. The day I went against his wishes and joined the Yakuza. I am prepared for anything.
In that case, it pleases me greatly to welcome you into the fold. Kiryu-san.
Azért ez a rész, a beszélgetés meg a szövegek jók voltak.
Igen, de...
Angolul újra elsőnek éreztem a megtekintést.
De ismerem a sztorit, tudom, hogy mi fog történni.
De nem meg
De jó, másabb élmény.
De nem várom, hogy japánul játszottuk ezt végig az egészet, mert
Tetszett.
még mindig azt tartom a legjobbnak. Mindig jobbnak érzem azt, mint az angol szinkron. De elképesztően jó a szinkron szerintem.
Egyébként jó, igen, de nem tudom.
Hát a következőben is mindjárt nézed, amikor megy majd a Sortembori.
A japán jobb.
A japán jobb. Fura volt, hogy nem értetted, és mégis jobbnak tart. De annyira jó a japán szinkron, hogy nem tudom, nagyon szerettem. Főleg Kiryunak, meg Wajimának a szinkron színészeit.
Jók voltak. Aztán bodyoztak.
This place looks great. Even in Tokyo, I've never seen a place with such glitz and glam.
Of course not. She's the number one club in a town that knows clubs. A trip to Sotsubori without a trip to the Grand is like takoyaki without the octopus in it. And we put you through making the long trip down to see us, Chief. The very least we can do is give you a fun night. Come on, let's get to it.
Say, are you sure this is safe? With all the you-know-whats you've got around here?
Don't even sweat it, Chief. Honestly now, how many times are you gonna make me say it before you believe me?
Yes, but isn't Sotenbori supposed to be the only Alliance's backyard? I've heard this whole town is just crawling with Yakuza.
What?
And this sort of establishment in particular. Like right there. He's got to be Yakuza, right? I think I should head back after all.
Chief, it's totally fine. I mean it. Yeah, sure. We've got some rough clubs around town. But this place is 100% safe. I guarantee it. And yeah, that guy was probably a mobster. But they all tend to behave themselves in here.
You're awfully adamant about this place.
Details. No more worrying yourself here. Now let's have a seat and get things rolling. Yeah? Come on, take a load off.
I suppose.
Evening. How are you? Mind if we join?
It's fine. Good evening.
Nice, huh? We got the prettiest girls in town here. See this guy? He's one of the big shots at a huge firm out in Tokyo. Go on, now's your chance, ladies.
Oh, so he is someone important. I can tell just from the look of him. You're here all the way from Tokyo? That is so cool. Are you able to come down this way often?
Nah, just a chance business trip this time. I'm only here because she insisted.
Yep, so if you two don't make this a night to remember, my shining reputation's completely shot. I'm counting on you.
Uh-oh, that's a lot of responsibility. Well, let's start with drinks then, huh? What'll it be for ya?
Let's see. 100,000 for champagne? They're not fooling around here, are they?
In that case, let's go with the champagne.
Wait. Are you really sure? But that's so much.
No problem, no problem. I won't have you worrying about the bill, Chief. You just focus on having a good time. Champagne.
What an excellent choice, sir. Although, will one bottle be enough?
What?
Oh, good point. We've got a Tokyo bigwig with us. Wouldn't a single bottle go awfully fast? You don't want him thinking us of suckers or cheapskates, do ya?
Ladies.
Valid point. We must show him who we are. Get settled. Let's do this thing right. And the right way is to drink one bottle each.
So, 4 bottles then.
Once you two get your own? Fine, bring them on. 4 bottles it is.
Wow, a true gentleman. We're ready to order.
Oh, yeah.
This club is great. Very lively. But last time I was in town, I'd never even heard of it.
Well, this place probably hadn't picked up yet. It was more recent.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. I guess they made a change in management. Then all of a sudden, boom.
Does a new manager really make that much of a difference?
He got girls, poached them from other clubs. Also did the sorts of things you shouldn't talk about, if you want to believe rumors. He took what used to be a big, sad, empty box and brought the place all the way up to the top of the heap.
Oh, he must be quite the businessman.
Yes, our manager's famous. Anyone who works in the nightlife business around these parts is certain to know all about him.
Is that so? Well, in that case, I hope I'm lucky enough to meet him someday.
Hey, quit! I said that's enough!
I'm making good money here, just to get a decent handful. Come on, you're enjoying it too, aren't you?
Like hell I am! Stop! Let go!
Excuse me, sir. We've a firm no-touch policy here, so please restrain yourself. Listen, mister.
Végül látja az a
Trying to warn you.
lehet között emelni a vendégre.
Ja.
Kikerülgeti az ütésre is.
Jó, riszki.
You're telling me if I don't stop, you'll do
Igen.
Nem tiéd, az utolsó. Amíg rászólsz, ráhozol.
Quit griping, asshole!
I tried warning you.
You see that? What if this is supposed to be okay? Just go.
Well, this wants to start something. Calm down, Chief. He'll take care of it.
Who will? And what makes you so sure of that?
They've got a secret weapon. Here he comes.
Akkor veszünk chipseket, nem?
Jó.
De nem azért versenyezünk, csak...
Fogjuk megölni.
Tessék,
Valamelyik mindig veszünk.
van minden alkalommal egy kicsit. Ez már becsábulsz egy csípősre, egy chipsre is, nem?
Na, akkor már rájuk.
What? That's the guy? He doesn't look like a secret weapon.
Good evening, sir. Your patronage here tonight is very appreciated.
Who's this guy? You the bouncer or what?
A fairly common mistake, but a mistake nonetheless.
Yeah?
Bejva.
Then what the hell are you supposed to be?
My apologies, sir, for only introducing myself now. Majima, at your service.
You saying you're the manager of this whole show? Wait, he's the famous one? Can't believe they got a Yakuza running a place like this.
I apologize for the crude impression. Rest assured I'm a civilian. Now to the matter at hand. I'll remind you, sir, that the touching of any of the employees here is strictly prohibited.
Well, if it's bothering you so much, you gonna try and stop me? Ah! Where's that gangster face also?
Well, sir, that just won't do here. Because of the grand, the customer is king.
Oh. So that's what you've tried to get at, huh? Real impressive policy. I'm a big fan. Here, why don't you let your king treat you to a nice reward? How's that? You like what your king gives you?
How very kind of you. I've always said I love this branch so much I can only dream of bathing in it. You've made that beautiful dream come true.
You got some balls on you. Huh, smart ass?
Dear customer, I must repeat my earlier request. Perhaps you've had enough fun for one evening. However, if you continue to insist on causing a disturbance,
Yeah? Then what are you gonna do?
your funeral.
Boys! Give me one with a beat!
insist I overstep my station, then allow me. I would be honored to dance with you. Please don't. I do so without improper touching or violence. After all, at the Grand, the customer is king. You'll recall.
So you're gonna keep sticking to that, huh? I'll make you pay!
Then,
It's showtime!
First load management, the customer is king, even if punched or kicked, the appraisal is out of the question. For now, watch the customer to make a move and negate their attacks using X. The customer is king even in the worst of times. Must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded, as now it is time to show all your customers the ultimate in hospitality.
Hell is with you? You son of a... You little... Look out! Stop screwing with me!
for your own safety, I think I'll hold on to this, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're off to the cops. Serves you right. Suck it.
Attention, please. As you've seen here tonight, this gentleman has violated several cabaret rules and has caused quite the disturbance for you all. Considering that, I believe you'd all agree we would be justified in turning him into the police. However, I ask instead for your compassion on this night.
What are you saying, sir?
Allow me to remind you all, if we decide to involve the police, the gentleman would lose the social standing a lifetime of hard work has built. Is that not too harsh a punishment for him? Over a single night of misguided choices? Instead of that, I would ask the gentleman for a single favor.
Me?
Yes. As is the custom in the nightlife, I ask that you use fresh wine to make amends for that which you have soured. Perhaps you'd like to treat the entire club by covering every guest's tab on this fine evening. Of course, as head of sales for all of Soten Pharmaceuticals, your entertainment budget can handle that with ease.
How did you get my... What did you take?
I do not wish to see a customer made a criminal. However, I must also ensure the other patrons here fully enjoy themselves. I understand this may be a selfish request, but please, if you would be so kind, I ask you grant me this indulgence.
You got it. I mean, if y'all are okay with me doing it and all, maybe I can, cover everyone's tab for the whole night. Will that be enough to make it up to you guys?
My sincerest thanks. You've all now heard the gentleman's appeal. Grand Cabaret, what say you? You have my gratitude. Your show of generosity tonight is deeply touching to witness. So let's not forget tonight's real star. A round of applause for his courage. And on that lovely note, I leave you to enjoy your evening.
Persze, ma olyan börtönbe kerülnek.
Quite a weapon.
Yep.
I see what you mean now. To raise a place like this all the way up to number 1, you need a guy like him.
That's what everybody says, especially after seeing him in action. The manager of the Grand Cabaret, Goro Majima. So Tenbori's own Lord of the Night.
Thank you for resolving that, sir. I'm sorry the need arises so frequently. How's the floor looking? People calm down? Yes, sir. Not much different than before the incident, though we've got orders pouring in now that they're drinking on someone else's tab. I'll bet. Any injuries? No, sir. Ono got shoved and took a spill, but he's fine. See that Maki-chan gets a bonus tonight. Nothing kills morale like getting felt up and having squad to show for it. Of course. I've already made the arrangements. Good. Aside from that, just tell him to keep a close eye on Captain Crab-Ass. I kept his card, but that don't mean he won't try slipping out of the tab. I've already assigned some staff to that as well, sir. Nice. Speaking of, how's the staff getting on these days? No major concerns to report, although... None of it. There's a hostess we got in last month, Kanai-chan. She seems to be butting heads with some of the other girls, Sakurako-chan in particular. This shit again. Man, hurting these women is gonna put me in the nut house. I tried to have a word with her about it, but she's tenacious. Fine, all right. I'll go drop some this time. Sorry to trouble you with it, sir. I appreciate your help. Well, I'll get back to the floor now.
May as well go see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room.
És most már elment el, folytasd. Tényleg, úgy volt és üres játszani.
Jó, tudod, most megyek, fürdök.
Fürdesz most azonnal?
Hát csináltál, az fürdök.
Jó van. Akkor van lesz most után.